games, Vance, over 116 days. But I know one thing, hockey will be welcomed.
You talk about Hilliard Graves back in the day, guys. He was one solid, rough individual in that National Hockey League. They knew Hilliard was there. Here's tonight's second race. You're watching Charlottetown. Post time. The rough and pacing Galterio Hanover, fancy stepping, he's on the run. Off stride Galterio Hanover. Towards the rail, Lofty Shadow will be the leader. Racing from second is Game of Change from the outside. A tough little guy's away third. Getting into fourth is Rave Review. Up on the outside, Galterio Hanover finding a better stride in fifth. Then racing from sixth up the rail, Windermere Danny. Seventh in the early going, DC's First Girl. Then the trailer, Doc Darrell. So they're over the opening quarter. Lofty Shadow in line to Mark Campbell has the lead. Racing from second, that's the long shot. Game of Change, the quarter mile in 30 and 1. A tough little guy races fourth. On the move in the outside, fifth, Galterio Hanover underway. Moving to the outside, sixth, Windermere Danny. Then Rave Review along the inside. Pacing from seventh. Up on the outside is Doc Darrell. Now the trailer, DC's First Girl. They approach the opening half mile. And Galterio Hanover on the outside. At the rail, Lofty Shadow, no intention to let them go. Up on the outside, third, a tough little guy. Game of Change riding the rail fourth. Then in fifth, that is Rave Review. Racing sixth as they move on round the turn. Windermere Danny. DC's First Girl seventh. Doc Darrell on the outside eighth. The half in 101. And 01 fifth. They're on the back stretch for the final time. Lofty Shadow the leader. Galterio Hanover is the challenger. A tough little guy third. The newcomer Doc Darrell is coming on the far outside. Up the rail, Game of Change. He's now racing fifth. Rave Review is sixth. Then it's Windermere Danny. DC's First Girl. The three quarters in 1:32 and 2. They're on the turn for the final time. Lofty Shadow down to an eighth. Left to go. A tough little guy is second. Doc Darrell is coming late third. They're homeward bound. The leader, Lofty Shadow. Doc Darrell on the outside is picking them up, putting them down, and the newcomer will find his way to the winner's circle. Doc Darrell in line to Kenny Murphy, tight for the deuce. We'll need a place photo to separate Lofty Shadow and a tough little guy, traveling a mile in 2:04 and 1.
All right, here's a look at the slow-mo. Another exciting stretch drive here tonight, and we knew it from the start, or at least we thought it was going to go that way, Lofty Shadow. And this colt put in a big effort here tonight, but it's the newcomer. It's going to get it done all the way from post 8, Pete.
Yeah, and again, Lee came flying on the end of it. Had been racing at Rito there and had been doing pretty well. And Kenny Murphy was driving tonight, but let's take you through it. Lofty Shadow cut the early fractions, 30 and 1, 101 and 1, 132 and 2. And then you can see here now, Doc Darrell is flying on the end of it here, coming in from Rito Carlton. First start on PEI, and boy, does he make it a winning one. Getting home here to win for Kenny Murphy, 2:04 and 1. Looks like the one hung on for second. That's Lofty Shadow. A tough little guy is third, but it's Doc Darrell and Kenny Murphy winning the second at Red Shores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the racing officials are going to downgrade the variant at this time. The track condition will remain sloppy. However, there is now a 4-second variant. Track condition sloppy with a 4-second variant. newcomer to Charlottetown made it look half easy tonight in the very sloppy conditions as smiling Kenny Murphy's got him in the winner's circle in his Charlottetown debut. That's Doc Darrell. Bay pacing colt 3 by Sunshine Beach off the Better's Delight Dam. Sir Libs Z-Tam, owned by Morgan Shepherd of Brackley Beach, trained by Cliff Murphy. Kenny Murphy along for the winning drive, 204 and a 1/5. Doc Darrell in his Charlottetown debut.